Teresa Giudice calls Monica Garcia a rat in House of Villains final, plus here's who won Season 2. Teresa Giudice and Monica Garcia faced off during the finale of House of Villains, and let's just say it didn't go well. The OG called the newcomer a rat, referring to her controversial solo season on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Monica has been narrating as the voice of the house on the show, but she appeared in person for the last episode. The cast members, most of whom were eliminated over the past 12 weeks, returned to see who would be crowned the winner and take home the $200,000 cash prize. Teresa was eliminated in episode 9, but returned to vote in the finale. The reality TV stars had varying reactions to Monica's appearance on the show, but the Real Housewives of New Jersey star was not thrilled to see the 39-year-old. Teresa Giudice calls Monica Garcia a rat in the House of Villains finale. Teresa doesn't have the best opinion of Monica, and when she waltzed into the House of Villains, the RHONG star didn't hold back. The cast members were gathered outside when the brunette beauty made her entrance to applause and exclamations of surprise. "Oh my God, Monica Garcia, she's done some iconics, ****, said Candy Muse in excitement. However, Teresa was not impressed. Monica Garcia is a Salt Lake City housewife, or was a Salt Lake City housewife, Teresa shaddily said in her confessional after Monica made her entrance. When the scene flashed back to the house, Teresa whispered to Larissa Lima, who was sitting beside her, "She's a rat." The mom of four explained Monica's involvement in being an informant for the FBI against the now-imprisoned Jen Shah, telling them she worked for someone and she was the rat to the government. Here's who won Season 2. After a dramatic and entertaining season, a winner was declared, and the banished cast members all played a hand in crowning America's ultimate supervillain. It was down to Big Brother's Jesse Goddard's love and hip-hop star Safari Samuels and the Challenge's Wes Bergman. The trio's co-stars cast their votes for who they wanted to take home the grand prize, and ultimately, it was Safari who struck gold. Jesse didn't stand a chance as the votes were split between Wes and Safari, with the VH1 star edging him out by 1 vote. 5 people voted for Safari while 4 voted for Wes. The villains who voted for Safari were Candy, Larsa, Teresa, Camilla Poindexter, and Candy Muse, with the tie-breaking vote from Jesse. The House of Villains Season 2 finale delivered on its promise of chaos, backstabbing, and reality TV gold, but no one expected Teresa Giudice to go full Real Housewives of New Jersey on Monica Garcia in the final showdown. In a jaw-dropping moment that had even the most seasoned villains gasping, Teresa labeled Monica a rat in front of the entire cast, setting the stage for an explosive climax that won't be forgotten anytime soon. But before we get into that, let's break down how the finale played out and, most importantly, who took home the crown as the ultimate villain of Season 2. The final 5. All bets are off. Heading into the finale, only 5 villains remained. Teresa Giudice, RHONG, Monica Garcia, RHOSLC, Spencer Pratt, The Hills, Johnny Bananas, The Challenge, and Farrah Abraham, Team Mom. Each had schemed, manipulated, and betrayed their way to the top, but with only one spot for the House of Villains champion, alliances were crumbling fast. Farrah, known for her aggressive outbursts, found herself isolated after a failed attempt to turn Spencer against Teresa. Meanwhile, Johnny Bananas, always a wild card, spent most of the episode stirring the pot, ensuring that chaos reigned until the very last second. Teresa versus Monica. The feud no one saw coming. Teresa and Monica had played nice throughout the season, at least on the surface. Both housewives knew the game well and understood that keeping their enemies close was a crucial strategy. But all of that went out the window when Spencer, in classic Pratt fashion, revealed that Monica had been feeding information to the producers about certain cast members plotting scripted moments. Cue Teresa flipping her metaphorical table. "You're a rat," Teresa screamed, her signature New Jersey accent cutting through the air. "You don't do that. You don't snitch on your own team." Monica, caught off guard, tried to defend herself, but Teresa wasn't having it. First you're a fraud on Salt Lake, now you're a rat here? Girl, pick a struggle, she snapped, sending the room into stunned silence. Johnny Bananas, never one to miss an opportunity for a meme-worthy moment, leaned back in his chair, whispering, "This is better than the RHONG reunion." Monica fired back, accusing Teresa of being a washed-up reality star clinging to the past. But Teresa, with years of table-flipping experience under her belt, wasn't fazed. "At least I owe mice asterisk asterisk asterisk," she shot back. You're still trying to pretend you weren't part of that whole Jen Shah mess. Girl, please." Farah, adding fuel to the fire, cackled in the background. "Oh my God. This is iconic. Eliminations. Who got the boot first?" After the dust settled, it was time for the final elimination. Farah, still reeling from the previous arguments, was the first to go, having burned too many bridges. Monica, rattled by the Teresa showdown, found herself in the bottom two next to Spencer. Unfortunately for her, the House of Villains audience loves a good call-out, and Teresa's rat accusation stuck. Monica was eliminated next, storming off while muttering, "I hope Teresa goes bankrupt again." Spencer, Johnny, and Teresa remained, each with their own ruthless gameplay that had brought them this far. But there could only be one winner. The final showdown, Teresa versus Johnny versus Spencer. The final challenge was a brutal endurance test, both physical and mental. The contestants had to navigate a maze filled with past cast members trying to sabotage them, all while solving puzzles that revealed their biggest betrayals throughout the season. Spencer, always the strategist, made it far but got too caught up in his own scheming, overthinking a puzzle and falling behind. Johnny Bananas, with his challenge experience, made a strong push, but Teresa shocked everyone by proving she wasn't just about table flips. She had endurance, strategy, and most importantly, the ability to stay unbothered under pressure. In the final moments, Teresa and Johnny raced to the finish, but Teresa's fire was unmatched. With one last sprint, she grabbed the final key, unlocking the grand prize, the title of Ultimate Villain and a $250,000 cash prize. And the winner is Teresa Giudice. After a season of alliances, betrayals, and one of the most iconic reality TV call-outs of all time, Teresa Giudice was crowned the winner of House of Villains Season 2. Standing at the podium, holding her trophy high, she smirked at the remaining cast members. "I told you all, I may be a villain, but I'm a loyal one. And that's why I won." Johnny Bananas, begrudgingly respectful, nodded. "I gotta admit, that was impressive." Spencer, always in it for the drama, gave a sarcastic slow clap. "Jersey's finest takes the crown. What a twist." As the credits rolled, Teresa took one last jab at Monica, winking at the camera. "And to the rats out there, watch your back." If there was ever a season finale to solidify House of Villains as must-watch reality TV, this was it. And with Teresa reigning supreme, one thing is certain: nobody will dare cross her in Season 3.